Howdy peeps. On the 11th of the 11th, 2011, something awesome will happen. My quest will begin. I will adventure the lands of Skyrim. My social life will be kaput, and so will a lot of people's. See, this game is the 5th installment of a god of gaming. The Elder Scrolls is to RPGs as Quake or Doom is to FPSs. It is a legend told throughout the lands. Except this one's factual. Everybody knows Quake was just a lie. So, in this game, you can be any of 10 races, which is the same as Oblivion, the one before it. Besides the obvious fact that everything has more detail and tech, because, you know, technology these days, it does stuff. I don't know. My computer just goes whiz and things happen. Things besides that have changed, and the fact that you can dual wield. For example, you can wield 2 swords instead of 1 sword. You can have 2 spells, or, if you're a particularly confused turtle, 2 shields. Speaking of magic, when I said spells 5 seconds ago, it's much more realistic in a sense. For starters, mysticism, or however you pronounce it, isn't its own form of spell making because, well, no one could pronounce it. Look at this video here, right? Detect Life generally just looks better, but it's used up the more you use it. Instead of casting the spell once and for a set amount of seconds you can see. Hopefully this means that you can't have a silly amulet that has Detect Life, because seriously, in Oblivion I came across like 3 good items that were like, here you can breathe underwater and you can kill all your enemies instantaneously, but you have Detect Life as well, which just makes the game look horrible. But it looks good here, so that's fine. The same goes for fire spells, where it's used up instead of 1 ball of fire. So it's more like a flamethrower, which looks frankly much more awesome than an orange ball. So there. Even though that's good and all, you might have picked the wrong class to become a mage. So, wait, what am I saying? There aren't any classes in Skyrim. That's pretty good. You can do whatever you want. But one downside, that means it should take longer to level up, right? Wrong! Silly viewer! Guardian Stones, as they're called, or I've been told, help particular skills level up faster. And when you level up, you have around 220 perks to select from. That's a lot of perks. So yes, you get to customize your character, and that's great, everybody loves that, but by default everybody's what is called a Dragonborn, and if you don't know what that means, you need to watch the trailer. And you can also become a vampire like in Oblivion, and there's talk that you may or may not become a werewolf if you want. So I'm sure because of that there are bats and wolves probably. And hold on, there's something else in this game. Oh right, dragons! There's dragons in this game. The only game that I've seen dragons in good is, hold on, do the creatures in Metro 2033 count as dragons? No, I wouldn't say they do. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, because they'll be handcrafted. Just like everything in this game is handcrafted, and it's probably taken like 10 years just to do this, you know, stuff like that, which is pretty cool. So every character, there's unique characters. So yeah, take this character for example. Wait a minute, Mike the Liar? He was in Morrowind and Oblivion. That crafty bugger is at least 200 years old. Damn! In Oblivion, when we hooked up, he said he was only 25. That liar. So yes, if you're interested in Skyrim, I hope I told you something you don't know. Or if you have heard of Skyrim, I hope I informed you of how awesome it is. And if you don't know about it at all, go Google it. Troll, away! Or should I say, Troll the Magnificent of Shadenhall, away! They're not paying me anything, but I still recommend you buy this game.